morning, my wonderful friends. Megas with you on a beautiful day in Asha. Today I want to talk about the Scorpio new moon on November 4th. I want to talk about that energy. My friend, Scorpio is associated with the phoenix, and I think you know how important the phoenix is to me. The very first page of Asha has a phoenix on it, my friends. It's the symbol for BFA books. And my friends, it's about death and rebirth. That's what this season is about. But I want you to see it a little differently today. Grab your book, Asha, and go to Asha 1. If you don't have Asha yet, it's Asha by Winston Head. It's available at Amazon. All the money goes to charity. And my friends, we've done so much good with the money from the book sales. We have fed thousands and thousands of people. We've talked about it, blankets for the poor, medical needs, gave money to the refugees. It goes to a good cause, my friends. And before I get started with today's message, and it's an important message, please stay with me, guys. But I want you to know, many of you are new. I want you to know what you've joined here. We do this for the love of Asha, for the love of truth, for light and love and God. My friends, if we take no money, never have, never will. And when money comes our way, we give it away, my friends. How many other religions do you know that do that? Most of them are in it for the money, for the power, for the political control. My friends, we will not touch the money. We change hearts and minds, but we also like to do good in the physical realm. Put food in people's bellies, clothes on people that are cold and naked. My friends, we do good. That's our mission. That's what gets us up every day. That's our passion, my friends. So you've joined something beautiful, and I want you to know that. Go to Asha 1. Asha 1 says, the whole universe vibrates with expectant energy, for God is with child. This child, my friend, it's creative thought. It says, all throughout the celestial palace, the prospect of ever expanding good. That's what I want you to get right here. The prospect of ever expanding good radiates brilliant and bright with joy. My friends, that's evolution the way it's meant to be, where things get better and better. Oh, okay, so I think about my first awakening, my friends, back around 2012. That was a rough death and rebirth. My friends, where I was dying to things that I were taught were truth and reality, and I found that they weren't, and it'll knock you off balance. It'll kick the legs out from under you where you actually feel like you're dying. But my friends, this evolution, then it gets better and better, and pretty soon you're already living good. You're not in bondage and darkness trying to get to the light. You're already in the light. You're living good, but it's an ever-expanding God good. This universe, who we are, my friends, it's ever expanding good. So now you're doing good, and now this Phoenix experience, it's not so drastic. You're just going from good to gooder. I've talked about this before. I've had people say, Megas, I can't follow you anymore because of your English. That's okay, my friends, because I want people to understand that good and God are the exact same thing, and things are getting Godder. My friends, think of your own life. Maybe since you found this channel, hasn't it gotten gooder, Godder? Hasn't there been more light? And the more light that comes in, there's less darkness. And the more love that has come in, there's less hate and fear and greed, my friends. And that's how this death and rebirth and this Phoenix, my friends, pretty soon you're just going dimension, higher, higher, higher. Where one day, my friends, you come in and you say, hello, my wonderful friends. Megas here. Another beautiful day in Asha. My God, my friends, I know I got a message for you, but can I just talk to you as my wonderful friends? This morning I got up and I greeted the sun as it was coming up over the mountain. And I said, good morning, brother. And my heart was so full of love. And I looked over to the apple trees and my deers were waiting for me. I went over there and shook the branch. And my friends, they're just all around me. They're my family. And I love them so much. I can't explain it. It almost hurt. They were so beautiful. And I'm looking in their eyes and they look at me. Some of them I've known for 8 years. My friends, I've watched them raise their babies and just so full of joy. And then I come in here and start putting my message together for the Magi. My God, you guys know how much I love you and think about you. I think about Jeremy. He's so precious to me. From the beginning, he's been with me. My friends, I think about Tim. I think about his Instagram and the pictures of his beautiful, sweet son, and I think of these sweet souls. I think of Timmy. Can I share this with you? You know how wound up I get sometimes, my friend, especially when I'm going after the dark system and the matrix, and I start to get wound up, and when I really want to start to rip into the camera, I picture sweet Timmy, and I think, oh, I don't want to get too loud, because I see that sweet soul. I think of wonderful Dorothy, our angel that's gone to the other side. I don't think I've shared this yet. I was in deep meditation, and I heard a female voice say, "I will always be with you." My friends, the Magi, we're a family here, and I'd love to see you guys do this. In your meditation, visualize you're never alone. My friends, God good is inside of you. And I want you to picture that light, that God, that good, and all that he represents of love and peace and joy, power, freedom, protection, health, my friends. See that spirit in you. See sweet Jesus with you. See your family and children and friends and the angels, my friends, all with you and in you and you and them. And I picture it almost as an enfolding is the best way I can see it. Like you enfold into this beautiful family of light, and they enfold into you, and it's this beautiful moving of energy, and it's one, my friends, and it's health and it's joy and it's peace and it's beautiful. And now with this energy of the all good spirit and the masters and the angels and the family and the friends and the love and the peace and the joy, you're taking that energy that has become you and you're rising to these higher dimensions. It just becomes easier and easier. You just start getting sucked up into them, my friends. It's just who you are, and it's the energy seed that you plant, and it's the harvest that you reap, and it's so beautiful. I got to talk about this. We've been talking a lot about this 1111 portal. I am so excited about. It still pulls to the mind. I talk about different dimensions, and I want you to understand this. On 1111, don't expect the whole world to step into the higher dimension. My friends, you step into the higher dimension. And in still pulls, I talk about, I was out in the mountains with a friend of mine. And my friends, I was enjoying the day. Oh my God. I'm a goofball. I had my flannel shirt on and my pocket knife in my pocket and my boots on and just hiking. And my friends, the smell of that fresh mountain air and the pine trees. And I felt so free and so alive. And then a moose walked out from the trees. Huge, big horns, my friends. Oh my God. Could this day get any better? I was in these high dimensions, my friends, just one with it. My friend with me, he's complaining that it's too cold, it's too dark in the mountains, and that you can get I think they call it SAD, where you're not getting enough sunlight, and it's a vitamin D deficiency. And he was talking about the moose, and he goes, that poor thing, it's probably just full of ticks and can't sleep at night, chewing itself. And I remember, I looked at him, I go, what world are you living in? My friends, we're in the same place, but in completely different dimensions. My friends, it's about you rising to these higher dimensions. And you know what'll happen? I don't think I've shared this since I wrote the book. He started coming up into higher dimensions because, my friends, our high frequency, it'll bring up lower frequencies. It plants seeds in their mind and think, I want to be like that. I want to live like that. I want to feel that, my friends. And that's how we start to transmute the world with our truth and our light and our love. It's so beautiful. In other words, I'm not trying to push books all the time. Like I said, I give all the money away. But my friends, if you don't have Still Pulls of the Mind yet, you are missing out. What are you doing? You got to have this book. I know all my wonderful friends have Asha, but if you don't have Still Pulls of the Mind by Winston Head, go to Amazon and get this, my friends. It is absolute life-changing, and the truths in here are going to help you to understand Asha even better. All right, guys, let's pull some cards here. See what we get. Are you enjoying this today? I feel like we're just friends hanging out. It's not so much just like a preaching, teaching message, but I just feel that connection with you guys. We got the Emperor. I love that card. The Page of Cups. That's adorable, right? The page talking to the fish in the cup. And, the Eight of Cups. I don't know what it is about this card, but I absolutely love it. It's always been one of my favorite cards. I'll tell you what, as I'm looking at this, it goes perfect with Asha 1, the ever-expanding good. My friends, we're already living in Asha, in good. We're the emperors, the kings of our kingdom. We're creating our atmosphere right now. But my friend, we go inside the page. It's new paths, new beginnings. My friends, in the page there, he's speaking to that fish in the cup. That I love that imagery. It's talking about searching inside. My friends, in that subconscious mind, in the water, the subconscious mind, and hearing that inner guide, not being influenced by the outer world. And then, I love this, the Eight of Cups. Look at, it's already good. He's got 8 standing cups that he's leaving, and he's headed back up into the mountain. My friends, he's rising up into the, like the phoenix, into the new horizon, the new higher dimension. Nothing wrong with where he's at. It's already good. He's already got good things. Most people would actually say, why are you leaving this? This is what people, my friends, would do anything to have. These full cups. That people are thinking, that is one lucky, blessed guy. And yet he's heading up to get more, my friends. That's that evolution of Asha 1, where it gets better and better and better. We don't leave anything behind. We create our atmosphere. We create our good, because good lives inside of us. My friends, protection and provision and love and peace and joy goes where we go. My friends, and we're ever expanding, touching lives. I want you to think about this today. You know, it makes me think of the Four of Swords cards. You know what that means to me. But that's just contemplating your life. Contemplating even if you left this physical time space. Have you done what you wanted to do while you're here? Have you loved enough? Did you hug your children enough? Did you give enough good to the world? My friends, did you give more than you took? Did you put light, plant light like your heart's desire before you came here into time space? My friends, my God, get out there and love and do good and leave this place better. My friends, that's what we're all about. That's what we're doing. And as we change this frequency, my God, the children and the children to come, they're going to just be being born into Asha. And then their creative minds are going to be thinking, how can we make it even better, my friends? That's what's the beautiful thing about God good. Ever expanding God good. He's already perfect, and he's getting perfecter, my friends. And that spirit is inside of us. So beautiful. I love you guys. You're a blessing to me. I love each and every one of you. I think of you guys all the time. Every one of you that takes the time to leave a comment, even a little silly thing like hitting that thumbs up, that like button, it ministers to me. It's like a thank you, Magus, and it means a lot to me. And on top of it, you know, it moves that algorithm and we grow our channel and get our message out there. But it means something to me, just the love that you guys give me. And you're going to experience it, my friends. You know how many people, and I feel so blessed, pray for me every day, tell me how much they love me. Do you know why? It's because I shared Asha with them. I shared with them the highest truth. And you can do that, and people are going to think you are the greatest thing in the world, because it's going to set them free in their minds. They're going to have peace for the first time, know the true loving spirit, God good, for the first time, my friends, and they're going to love you like I love you. All right, guys, have a blessed day, and we'll see you next time.